Sim World. It's a pretty good game. Now, there's one thing you gotta notice. First place on the tournaments, but it's not what you think. So, there's a money, and it says 1,000,000 and 500,000, 250,000. Do not win. You do not win that. You can see I placed second somehow. I don't know how that happened, but whatever. But anyway, basically the currency. So basically, what happens is that is not really. You don't get that 1,500,000. It's just like a status. So yeah, and this is what I emailed the support because I thought it was like messed up, and this is what they emailed me and sent. Now it's worth doing because I got 192,000 as you've seen before in there, but this is what the tournament says. So it says 1,000,000. You're not gonna get 1,000,000. It's just gonna be a status cash thing. That's how much money I actually have, is 192,000 out of winning the second prize or whatever it was. Anyway, that person has 74. How they got 74, I don't know. But it seems like the low levels are getting the higher numbers. I'm not real sure how that works because you don't have the best stuff because you don't have the money. But anyway, that was a match series, and that's what I played. And that's basically catch any fish. And in a second, I'm going to show you what I did. Now the baits might be a little different. You have to change them up, however. But I used the smallest hook that I could find. That was, well, to me it was the smallest hook. There might be some others, but I was using like a pretty good sized pole. But I think when I played the, no, yeah, I don't know but I'm using like the highest reel too for that. And yeah, so we're just gonna go in single player, and I'm gonna kind of show you how I did it and stuff like that. And then basically it was like you cast, and then it's just, you'll see. Now I went right here, and you basically click that, it spawns you over that way. Then you have to walk to the dock. So I was right over here. I dropped 3 poles down because that's the best way to fish. The only thing I don't like about it is when the fishing is the beeping after it gets on your nerves after a while. You have to mute your stuff because it gets so annoying after a few hours of playing and then having things on there. So basically I went to my hooks, changed my hook up to that one. It should be like the lowest, kind of small. The baits, you can just use whatever, I guess. I don't know. You have to watch because then you'll start getting bigger fish. And basically I bought all my bait from just leveling and stuff. It's pretty fun. It's actually a pretty fun game. And I mean, the tournament thing is worth it. I mean, it's not what you think, but you know, it's not. I can go buy the biggest bass boat now, so I think I'm gonna do that, and I'll put that in a video, I think, because that's kind of what my goal was of the whole situation of doing that. But yeah, basically what you do is you cast yourself. These will cast out far. The pole will make it cast really far, so you just barely, it'll cast all the way over there across the lake. But basically, if you're not gonna bite, you just want to drop it down in front of you. But you want to put all your poles out. See, you notice I dropped the one down right in front of me. Just drop it and let it, and put it back down. Most time, I was having a little bit of problems getting them to hit on it, but sometimes when you don't get a hit, you can drop it right in front of you, and then you'll get a hit. Now, the problem is, one of the problems I was saying before was that if you take and have a fish up by you and it's small, you have to wait for it to kind of tire out, and that was kind of one of the issues. I'm sure that'd be fixed. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal until you start doing the tournaments. The tournaments is kind of a big deal because you could just reach down and grab it. I mean, and a little fish, you go pull it up. I'm sure that's gonna be fixed. New, everything's new, and everybody, I guess they didn't want to make it where it was like super realistic, but they wanted to make it realistic. But in a way, that wasn't realistic because you could just dip down. But a lot of this game is getting a lot of bad hate because I guess they think Euro Fisher was bad. I never played it. It came out the the wrong time for me to play. I think it came out when we went Fishing Planet and something else came out. I don't know, I remember. But to me, this is a pretty fun game. I put a lot of hours in it. I'll have to check my Steam in a second, and we'll see how many hours I actually put in the game. It looks to be about 23 hours. I mean, I thought it was more than that, but yeah, that's, whatever. So this was a kind of a big fish. If you get big fish on here, you might as well forget it. As you can notice, the beeping is kind of annoying and stuff like that. But this ain't too bad. See, I had another one on there. Basically what you do is cast out, drop it. I was slow on this one because I haven't played it for a couple, about a day. I haven't played it for about a day. I don't think I played it yesterday. I just played it a little bit the day before, quite a bit yesterday, the day before that. But I think I got on it though to see if my money was on there, but it was confusing. I don't know. It was so confusing. But anyway, that's how you get it. And this is what I'm talking about, the netting. See how the fish is already here? In real life, I could pick it up. 50 pound test, little bitty Be fish like that. So you got basically just gotta click through them real fast, and then you can go back out, and now I have 2 fish on there. And you hope they're not big ones, because I'm not real sure how to spawn small ones all the time. Maybe you put the same bait across all of them. Okay, so I think my next video is gonna be catfish. I have like, I don't know, 10 videos with clips of catfish, and that's so basically you guys know how to do the match series one. It probably is a lot better way to do it, but I had 70 fish.